Hi, Demi Gaming here, and welcome to my review of Age of Wonders Planetfall. Now, Age of Wonders is quite an interesting game, because to me, the only game I can really close resemble it to is probably Civilization Beyond Earth, as you're colonizing a planet, like in Civilization Beyond Earth, and you're building a big empire, like Civilization Beyond Earth, and to me, this game is way better than Civilization Beyond Earth. Like, way better. It blows it out of the park. It blows it out of the park. But however, this game is a turn-based strategy game. It is basically part of the one more turn genre. But I really do like this game. I feel this game's got a lot going for it. Now let's talk about this game. This game has couple of playable races. It has humans. It also has undead cyborgs, Amazonians. It has space dwarfs. It has space bugs. Like, it's got it all. It doesn't have space lizard men. I really feel that they should add space lizard men in a DLC. Now, second thing is, this game is the second Paradox game I am reviewing this year. So, like all Paradox games, they are supported by DLCs. This game is probably no exception. It will probably get long-term supported by DLCs. Now, I know some people sit there and go, "Oh, I don't like Paradox's policies on DLCs. It's all money grabbing." But let's be honest. Let's be honest. Would you rather have a game with loot boxes and predatory microtransactions that will get closed down once the US starts regulating it? Or would you rather have hundreds of dollars worth of DLCs? To me, I would rather take the DLCs. It's the lesser of two evils, good sir. So, yeah. And another thing is, this game, basically when you start the game, you'll customize your commander. Yes, you can customize your commander. There's like different postures, helmets, pants, tops that you can all pick from. You can even change the color of it all. There's even capes you can pick. How cool is that? That is so cool. And also, you can... Now, it's only 4 map types. There's basically 4 planets you can choose from. But you can customize the planet, and I think it's random. I really think it's random, but I don't know, as I've only played one game so far. But I am liking what I am seeing, good sir. I am liking what I am seeing. Now, I do think that this game needs more depth. It needs more depth. I don't know where, but I would like more depth to this game. As I said, DLCs will bring that. DLCs always bring it with Paradox games. And I trust Paradox to make a good DLC. I really like the Paradox. They're one of my favorite game companies, because they don't do loot boxes. Well, I don't know any game they do that's got loot boxes in it. So if you can tell me one game they do that has loot boxes in it, tell me in the comment section. And another thing is, I really like the space dwarfs. Let's be honest, space dwarfs are cool. There is nothing cooler than that. That is the best race of all time, because you got dwarfs from fantasy and they're in space. Let's be honest, you can't top that. You can't top that. If Civilization had space dwarfs in it, in Beyond Earth, it would have been the best game ever, because that would have made the game all better for its shortcomings. No, you probably could have got it on mods, but who cares? And another thing is, I really am liking this game, and there is 2 technologies. Well, technically free, because there's your secret technology. Now, the HUD layout for me was really confusing at first. I didn't know where the technology screen was. It's in the top left-hand corner. That's where it is. And it's those 2 buttons in the top left-hand corner. It's split into 2 buttons. There's one which is a tutorial. I think that's how you pronounce it. technology, and another one which is your military technology, and that also has your secret technology. And yes, you can pick your secret technology, and secret technologies give new units, new stuff. List goes on, and when you get to the end, you can build a doomsday weapon and blow up the planet. Now, another thing is, I don't know how the AI is good at crossing water. I really don't know on that one. I can't help you on that one. It needs more playing, like months of playing before I can even decide. But I really hope the AI can at least knows how to cross water. Because let's face it, in Civilization 5, the AI sucked at it. The AI sucked at it. It would send its settler on a boat, go to the new world, get halfway across. As soon as it hits ocean tiles, it would just stay there, and it'd be there for the rest of the game. And I didn't like that. And to be honest, the only AI that could actually probably transfer water in the game was Polynesia. Why could Polynesia transfer the water properly, but the other AIs couldn't? I don't get it. But this ain't Civilization 5. This is beyond. This is Planetfall. I love Planetfall. And let's face it, this game has dinosaurs with lasers. I saw the Twitter post. And let's face it, dinosaurs with lasers is awesome. I love dinosaurs. Give me dinosaurs any day. There's also pterosaurs in this game. In case you don't know what a pterosaur is, it's like a dinosaur, but it flies. Please do not call it a dinosaur, because it's not a dinosaur. But I'm not going to get into that. And second thing is, there is a lot of units you can build. I played as dwarfs, so there were dwarfs with guns, dwarfs with grenade launchers, dwarfs in mechs, dwarfs in tanks. And you also have heroes that you can hire. Heroes are stronger units, and let's face it, they're pretty cool. They can lead your army. And let's talk about the combat now. The combat needs addressing. The combat, it's kind of like XCOM. Now, if you don't know what XCOM is a game where you are saving the world from an invasion of aliens. Except this time, I guess you're the alien that's invading. And let's face it, the Alien XCOM was a good game. It was a good game. I didn't play much of it. I played it on the Xbox. I probably will buy it on PC at some point. But let's face it, XCOM was cool. I've only played the first. But let's face it, XCOM was cool. And so yeah, by being similar to XCOM, I mean is that when you go into combat, it will put you in a map. You will then have to move your armies around and strategize, and you and the AI will battle it out till one guy is standing left. So, I think the combat was pretty solid. It was pretty solid. It reminded me of XCOM. I don't know why, but if you look at it, it's really similar to XCOM. So basically, this game is like Civilization 5. And XCOM had a baby, you would get Age of Wonders Planetfall. That's basically what this game is. Let's face it, that's basically what this game is. And now, I don't know what the other units are, but of the other races, because I only played Space Dwarfs. I was just taken away by Space Dwarfs. But there are undead cyborgs. Let's face the facts. There are undead cyborgs. If there's anything that is near as cool as Space Dwarfs, it would be undead cyborgs. And if there's anything as cool as undead Space Dwarfs, it is giant bug men. Let's face the facts. Those are freaking cool. I love it. The biggest complaint would have to be the HUD layout. Please, Paradox, make the HUD layout less confusing. It was too confusing for me. I feel that, yeah, I could get used to it and then be like, I know everything is now. But if the HUD layout is less confusing, I guess people won't be as turned off by it. I don't know if it will turn off by it, but I found it confusing and it was difficult to play at first till I knew what everything was. I pretty much like this game. I think it's a solid game. Now, let's talk about what platforms you can get it on. You can get it on Steam. I think you may be able to get it on the Epic Games Store. I don't know. I haven't been in the Epic Games Store forever since I uninstalled it on my computer. And I don't recommend the Epic Games Store, as let's face the facts here, people. Let's face the facts. It is a 10-cent app that will scan your computer and send it back to the Chinese government of China. I do not recommend downloading it. This basically isn't a conspiracy theory. It basically is knowledge. People have caught it scanning on their computer. In fact, even I had the Epic Game Store crash when it wasn't even open. And I have one thing to ask. How could it crash if it wasn't even open? Only one question. Answer to that. It was scanning my computer and it crashed. That is the only answer I have. And that's why I don't recommend installing it. So please stay away from the Epic Game Store. It's going to scan your computer. Please do not do it. And as like me, I wouldn't like to recommend anything to my subscribers or viewers or anyone in general that scans your computer. I don't want to recommend that. And that's why I don't recommend it. And reason why I recommend Steam is Steam sales. This game will go on sale and it'll be like 50% off. And let's face it, that will be cool. So, get it on the Steam platform. Now, if you pre-order it, I can't help you there because you pre-ordered it. But however, you got a pretty cool game. You got a pretty cool game. You can't complain. And another thing is, if you're going to get this game, ultimately I would wait till it's on sale. Like any game, wait till it's on sale. You save more money that way. But, however, if you really want the game, you're like, I just want to play that game. I just want to play that game. Well, then, there's nothing I can do. So you'll just have to buy it because, you'll just have to buy it because you want it so bad. But as said, ultimately, try to wait for Steam sales. Try to wait for Steam sales. I know people just want to play games. I'm like that also. I'm just like, I just want to play the game. But if you haven't got it, your ultimate bet is to wait for Steam sales. If it goes on sale, it probably will. I mean, doesn't everything always go on Steam sales? Anyway, at the rating of this game, I would give it a 7. I would give it a 7 based on the HUD layout. The HUD layout was too confusing for me, and it takes time knowing, and the game doesn't even tell you that there's technology to research, so you can skip your turn without even researching technology, which is what I did. Though I suppose it was my own fault, I should have done the tutorial. And there are campaigns to this game, as well as the scenario, which I'm guessing is just regular game. So, I would recommend if you're starting this game, do the tutorial. The tutorial looks long, but do the tutorial. There's no question about it. You have to do the tutorial because it's so confusing. And let's hope the tutorial can teach you how to use the game. Anyway, I feel like a 7 Paradox isn't a bad rating. I mean, you could get worse. You could get a 6. You really could get a 6. If you got a 6, it would have been horrible. But 7. Now note, this rating can go up as I am looking to review DLCs. So this game may get a higher rating once DLCs come out. Because I probably will review this game again. Well, not this game, but the DLC when it comes out. Because I am looking to review DLCs. So anyway, pretty much, I hope you enjoyed this video. I had fun making this video and playing the game, of course. It's a pretty great game. I would recommend getting it. I would recommend getting it if you're interested in it. But, most likely, don't get it on the Epic Games Store, even if it is. I don't know if it is. Just stay away from that. And buy it all on Steam. Steam was there when we needed them the most, and now they need us. So anyway, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more reviews and Let's Plays and how-tos and Minecraft builds, because I am doing Minecraft videos now. Anyway, I will see you later in the next review. As always, Demi reviewing out.